paddy works on the railway. In 1842 from Hartlepool I moved to Crewe, found myself a job to do, working on the railway.
Hiya, welcome back to my workshop. Now, one of the things about being a bit of a tool collector, you sometimes end up with surplus. It gives you opportunity to play with surplus. At the moment, I have a surplus faceplate. I prefer these VersaChop ones because they've got a lock and grub screw so I can reverse turn with them. So I'm going to keep those as my faceplates because if I want to put something heavy on there, then I might want to use that. So my 6-inch and my 4-inch faceplates are there. This one is surplus. Oh, like a sanding disc. Got a piece of plywood. It's actually 2 bits of plywood glued together. I can't remember why I did that, but it's been scrap knocking around the workshop for a while. So you can see it did have something else attached to it at one point. But that won't hurt me at all. That'll be fine. So what I'm going to do, screw the faceplate to the plywood and turn it round. I have been on the bandsaw and just knocked the corners off, but I don't like to cut a round circle on my bandsaw because it hurts the blade. Screws in because, you know, they will hold, I might as well put a screw in it. If you haven't got a surplus faceplate, another trick I've used in the past is, that's just a nut. I've made a hole, I've glued the nut into that hole, and then I put another piece on here to account for the back of the chuck, the unthreaded piece. So you could do that. Now the face of this ply is fine. Obviously this ply, I'll give it a light sanding just to see I've done something. But obviously the outer circle isn't the same as the Velcro disc that I'm going to put on here. And I've got 12-inch, it's actually 305mm I think, but 12-inch Velcro disc and a 12-inch abrasive disc. Thanks to Mark Beckett, he supplied me with a disc. It's Kingspor 120 grit, 12-inch, well, yeah, fine, yeah, 12-inch-ish disc. So that'll be on there. Just like that. Probably not oil the back. Can. But I have a sanding disc, which means I can sand things. Let's sand something just during the video. one little sanding disc. In this case, using probably an overkill faceplate, but it's one I had spare. You could do it with a smaller faceplate. You could do it with a faceplate ring and put it in a chuck. I've even done it in the past just by turning a tenon on the back, usually with a glue block. So you glue a piece on there, make a tenon, and it goes in your chuck jaws. But a useful tool. And a little bit of turning to make a stick. A bit of sanding to make it flat and sharp. One less opener. Wouldn't say it's razor sharp, but it cuts paper. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. Cheers for now.